Stop wasting money on expensive editors and stop wasting hours manually keyframing every beat to match your AI-generated music. If you are making tracks on Suno or Udio and still uploading them with a boring static image or a basic visualizer, you are losing views, losing subscribers, and losing real money every single day. Today, I am showing you an AI music video agent that takes any song and turns it into a complete cinematic beat-synced music video in one click. And by the end of this video, your entire content workflow is going to change forever. Here's the real problem every music creator is facing right now. Writing a song with AI takes minutes. Making a real music video for that song takes days. You generate dozens of separate clips, drag everything into a timeline, zoom into the waveform, and manually try to cut every transition exactly on the beat. It is slow, it is frustrating, and most creators eventually give up and post a static thumbnail instead, which absolutely kills their reach on every platform. Freebeat AI was built specifically to destroy that entire problem. It is the world's first AI music video agent, and instead of handing you raw clips that you still have to assemble yourself, it acts like a complete production team that listens to your song from start to finish and directs the entire video for you scene by scene. The interface is clean, fast, and built for creators who do not want to touch a timeline ever again. You do not even need to download your track to your computer. You can paste a stable link directly from Suno, Udio, YouTube, TikTok, or SoundCloud straight into the prompt box. Or upload your own audio file if you prefer. The moment you drop your track in, Freebeat analyzes the BPM, the rhythm, and the full structure of the song, including the verse, the chorus, and the drop before it generates a single frame. So every visual decision it makes is already in sync with the actual architecture of your music. You also get storyboard level control over the entire project. You can regenerate a single clip or refine one specific shot without restarting the whole video. And prompt-assisted creation makes it incredibly easy to guide the direction even if you have zero experience writing prompts. Let us start with singing MV mode because this is a feature that is going completely viral across the United States right now. I paste my track link in, choose a visual style from the cinematic, anime, cyberpunk, or realistic presets, and click generate. While it processes, the AI is isolating the vocals from the instrumental and mapping every single word to the mouth movements of your character. The lip sync accuracy here is roughly 90% across more than 100 languages, which is honestly unheard of for a one-click web tool. The character does not just mouth along, they perform the song with real emotion, dynamic camera movement, and lighting that shifts with the mood of the track, which is exactly the kind of high-retention visual that keeps viewers locked in instead of scrolling away in the first 5 seconds. This is the exact feature you want if you are building a faceless music channel or a virtual artist persona, because you finally get a real performance without ever stepping in front of a camera yourself. Now, if your song tells a story, storytelling MV mode is where Freebeat truly separates itself from every other AI video tool on the market right now. Most generators completely lose character consistency after just 10 or 15 shots. Your character's face, outfit, and style start changing in almost every new scene. Freebeat solves this with strong character consistency technology that keeps your character looking exactly the same from the very first frame to the very last, even across more than 80 different shots in a single video. It even supports dual character interaction, so if your song features 2 characters or a duet performance, both stay visually consistent and interact naturally with each other throughout the entire story. I set a simple prompt and Freebeat automatically builds a full storyboard straight from the structure of my song, treating the verse as a setup, the chorus as the main moment, and the bridge as the emotional payoff, all without me writing a single shot list myself. The platform also handles its own cinematic shot planning, mixing close-ups, wide shots, and camera motion the same way a real director would structure a film. This is also where the Onbeat effect system completely changes the final result. Freebeat does not just throw in random crossfades between scenes. It places cuts, light flashes, and camera movement precisely on the heaviest beats in your track. When the snare hits, the camera reacts. When the bass drops, the entire scene switches with real visual impact. Doing this manually inside traditional editing software would take hours of frame-by-frame keyframing, and Freebeat does it automatically the moment you hit generate. And if your story needs more room to breathe, Freebeat supports full-length music videos up to 6 minutes long, holding the same visual consistency and narrative flow from the opening frame all the way to the very last second, not just a 15-second clip. For creators who need speed over everything else, there's real-time music video mode. If a sound is trending right now on TikTok or Shorts, you need a finished video out within hours, not days, to actually catch that wave before it dies. Real-time mode generates fast-paced, audio-reactive visuals almost instantly, streaming the video live as the track plays, which makes it perfect for EDM, funk, or any high-energy track where the visuals need to pulse with the frequency of the music in real time. What really makes Freebeat different from every other tool I have tested is that it is not just a generator, it is an agent. It actually supports MCP integration, meaning it can be connected directly into your own AI agent workflows, letting you automate the entire pipeline from raw audio to a published video without manually opening the platform every single time. On top of the main agent, the toolbox gives you more than 20 additional creator tools for turning music into dance videos, lyric videos, looping cover art for platforms like Spotify Canvas, and other formats, all powered by the same underlying engine. And once your video is finished rendering, you're not locked into one format. You can export directly in 16:9, 9:16, or 1:1, fully optimized and ready to publish straight to YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram Reels without touching another piece of software. If you're an independent musician trying to get your tracks noticed, a faceless channel creator who needs consistent high-quality visuals on a daily schedule, or someone who simply loves making AI music and wants it to finally look as good as it sounds, this tool removes the single biggest bottleneck in the entire process. The barrier between making a song and releasing a real polished music video has basically disappeared, and the creators who figured that out first are the ones who are going to own this next wave of content on every platform that matters. Honestly, the fact that all of this happens inside a browser with zero downloads and zero editing software is what makes Freebeat feel less like a tool and more like an unfair advantage for anyone serious about growing on YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram right now. Every other approach to music video still asks you to trade hours of your time for a result that often looks worse than what this generates in a few minutes. Stop sitting on tracks that deserve a real video. Freebeat is officially sponsoring this video, so I have a direct link down in the description and pinned in the comments, along with the code for 10% off your subscription. Go paste your next track in, pick a style, hit generate, and watch your song become a music video that actually gets watched all the way through. And I will see you in the next one.